So, no, I wouldn't say I have a passion for HR.
Welcome back to Human Resources for the People. It's a human capital revolution. Today we're going to be talking about the United Mine Workers history. The United Mine Workers is a venerable institution with a history that spans over a century, marked by profound struggles and triumphs. The UMW emerged from the depths of the coal mines, where workers toiled under treacherous conditions, enduring deplorable wages and mistreatment. We're going to be talking about the rich history of the mine workers today, tracing its origins, key milestones, and the impact it has had on the American labor movement, the coal industry, and society as a whole. The roots of the United Mine Workers can be traced back to the late 19th century, a time when coal mining was a burgeoning industry in the United States. Workers, predominantly miners of coal, faced life-threatening hazards daily, including cave-ins, explosions, and respiratory diseases. The exploitative practices of mine workers led to grueling work hours, abysmal wages, and the absence of any workers' rights. In response to these inhumane conditions, miners began to organize into labor unions to demand better wages, safer working conditions, and an end to oppressive practices. The precursor to the UMW, the National Progressive Union of Miners and Mine Laborers, was formed in 1890. However, it was the establishment of the United Mine Workers of America in 1890 under the leadership of John Mitchell that marked the beginning of a formidable force in the labor movement. The UMW aimed to unite all mine workers and confront the powerful mine operators. So let's look at the struggles and triumphs of the early 20th century. The early 20th century was a turbulent period for the UMW. The organization was involved in numerous strikes and labor actions, but one event stands out in the annals of history: the Colorado Coalfield War of 1913 to 1914, often referred to as the Ludlow Massacre. This violent clash between striking mine workers and the Colorado National Guard resulted in the deaths of numerous miners and their families, bringing international attention to the dire working conditions and exploitation faced by mine workers. The United Mine Workers' pivotal role in the establishment of the U.S. Department of Labor and the enactment of the Coal Act in 1917, which sought to improve coal miners' safety and health, represented significant victories. These achievements were a testament to the strength and solidarity of the United Mine Workers in the face of adversity. UMW continued to advocate for the rights of coal miners and their families throughout the 1930s and 1940s, culminating in the passage of the Wagner Act of 1935, which legalized collective bargaining, significantly strengthening the union's position. The UMW's campaigns for better working conditions, health care, and pension benefits resulted in marked improvements for its members. One of the most influential members of the UMW during this period was John Lewis, who served as the president of the union for decades. Under his leadership, the UMW became a political force, supporting labor-friendly candidates and influencing labor legislation. Lewis's commitment to workers' rights and his role in the establishment of the Congress of Industrial Organizations, the CIO, further solidified the UMW's place in American history. The latter part of the 20th century posed new challenges for the UMW. The coal industry began to decline due to a variety of factors, including competition from alternative energy sources and the mechanization of mining. These shifts resulted in job losses and plant closures in coal mining regions, leading to an overall membership decline within the UMW. Moreover, environmental concerns surrounding coal mining and its impact on climate change led to a growing divide between the UMW and environmental activists. The decline in coal production and the union's diminished influence in Washington presented significant challenges to the UMW's mission. The UMW is actively engaging and advocating for the rights and interests of its members. While facing challenges stemming from the decline of the coal industry, the UMW continues to work on issues related to miner safety, healthcare, and pensions. The union adapted to the changing landscape of the energy sector, advocating for job retraining and transition assistance for displaced miners. The history of the United Mine Workers is a testament to the power of organized labor in the United States. From its early struggles against oppressive mine operators to its role in the shaping of the coal industry, the UMW has left an enduring mark on the labor movement and the lives of coal miners. While the union faces challenges, its commitment to workers' rights, safety, and economic security remains unwavering. The legacy of the United Mine Workers is not merely a chapter in labor history, but a reflection of the ongoing struggle for workers' rights, the vitality of organized labor, and the enduring spirit of solidarity among those who toil in the nation's mines.